Hey guys, it's me, Surfrider here, and today we are going to be playing some more Train Simulator 2016. Now, as you can see, this main menu changed. Now, it looks nice, it does, and it's the new face, quote unquote, of Train Simulator, and I personally think that it should stay the same. But like from the last because it's still 2016. But you know what? If they think, I mean, no. In their defense, this does look amazing, that background. But today, we aren't going to be looking at the main menu. Sadly, right? We are just going to be playing some classic Train Simulator. Now, the only problem that I have with this is that I have played all of these. Now, I'm pretty sure that I've played all of these in, like, everywhere, if that makes sense. I've played all of them. I'm pretty sure that I've actually played all of them. Now, I don't exactly know what to do in that case because, let's see, let's go into standard. Is class 40 what's it name? Let's see. I don't think it is. I didn't see it. No. Is it in here by any chance? I don't know if it is or not. No, it's only in quick drive. So, I guess what we'll do is we will be using the class 47 and let's see. I think we might use this. Yes. 8 coach. Class. Yes, let's do that. So we'll be using the class 47 with the BR Blue version, obviously, as you can see here. We will be using the 8 MK2 coaches. And we will be going from Cologne HBF to, let's see. Let's go from Cologne to Bad Brunswick. Yeah, that's a name. Let's go ahead and get. No. Ooh, no. Did I finish that? I don't know. Let me know if I finished that because I might not have. Actually, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go see if I did or not. Okay, I'm back, and it turns out that I actually did not finish that. So what we're gonna do is we're going to finish this first, and then the next video will be of that. So I'm glad that I looked at that because I almost deleted that entire doohickey. I almost deleted that entire save file. So anyway, once we get, this is going to be the 4th episode, hopefully part 4 end, of the Scotman, I believe, yeah, Flying Scotman steam train, and I don't actually remember where we left off. So when this loads, give me a minute to see where I am and what I'm doing because it's very different driving that steam train. It really is. It's really fun, but it's really weird. Also, if you didn't notice, Train Simulator 2017, if you can see in the background right here, Pioneer Edition is available on Steam right now. So if you want to go get that, I highly recommend doing it because it looks like a very good game. Also, Train Sim World also looks very good as well. That's something that they haven't implemented into the game yet, like free roam. But I don't know. I really don't know about that because Train Sim seems to have a lot different in Train Sim 17, but in the trailer it looked nothing different than Train 16. Now, in my opinion, that is probably just because they didn't show a whole lot of it, but I'm sure that a lot did go into it. Because this picture right here looks like it's an actual picture. I mean, it looks like it's an actual picture. And I'm sure it's actually not a picture. Like, I'm sure that's game game picture of some sort, if you know what I mean. But anyway, we are in Hagen. If you look right here, we need to go over to. Well, we're not in Hagen. Okay. Y'all, you done? Are you done? Are you done? If you could. Hold on a moment. We're gonna go to the back of the train so it's not as loud. Thank you. That's the only problem with this train, is that it's so loud. Okay, so we need to go. Where are we? We are here, and we need to go up here. So the very end of the route. So this is probably not going to be the last episode. We are, or maybe it will. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna stop that first of all. We're gonna take off the brake. Just make sure everybody is here and getting on or off. I just make sure that this is at least a little bit wide so that it doesn't start rolling backwards. So what we're going to do, let me also make sure that, okay, we're good there. We're going to start going in a moment. I'm going to go ahead and blow the whistle. Just make sure everybody knows to get on or get off very shortly so we can start moving. So I'm going to go ahead and lower this to about 50. And whenever these doors closed, like that, I'm going to go ahead and put this up to 50 as well. Once we get moving. So we are up here now, and we are getting ready to start moving. So once this gets up to speed, we will have a little bit more like that. So we're gonna lower this down to about 50 now, just so it starts to pick up a little bit more speed. Even though it really doesn't look like it's moving a whole lot, does it? But it does move quite quickly if you know what you're doing, unlike me. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and check the signals up ahead, like here. So we are on the 4th. So we do have a switch, it looks like. No, we don't. We keep going. So it looks like we're pretty much good so far. Now, I don't know how fast we're going to get there, obviously. Also, I want to get rid of that so we can start moving a little bit faster and a little bit smoother. That might be slowing us down a little, which it did seem like it was, since we're moving a little bit faster now. So our end goal, right, is Hagen. We just left, I believe we just left, let me get up here. We just left an L, right? Yeah. No, we left Altina. That's what we were left off. So now we are going up to. Let's see. Where's the next station? Where are we going next? See, this is why we should have a conductor on these trains. We're going to Latmath siding here, and then we're gonna go to. No, we're not. We're not stopping there. We're gonna keep past there, and then we'll stop at Hohenlenberg. I think that's how you pronounce that. And then we'll go to the. Let's see. I don't know exactly where we're supposed to be going next. We're probably gonna stop. We're gonna stop here, I think. No, we're not gonna stop here. We're gonna stop here, and then we're gonna go down here and stop. Okay. Well, you know what? You, my friends, are being very noisy today, and I apologize. If you have headphones, I really do much apologize. So we're gonna go this way. Okay, now that thank you. We're gonna get in the back, please. Thank you. Okay, so I don't exactly know what the issue is right now. As far as that. Okay, stop going crazy. So it turns out we should probably just. Well, what are we gonna do? We'll just leave it like this for right now because this seems to be the spot where it's saying, stop. Stop making me go any faster. So that's what I will do. We'll keep it at, we'll keep it at like 40 or 50 in that range. But anyway, so I really actually do like this train quite a lot. It does seem to have a very good personality. As weird as that sounds, it is a nice train. It just is very, very noisy. I feel bad for anybody that actually had to drive one of these. Because it's very, very noisy. And it's not a very good experience, I guess I should say. I guess is that the right term? I don't know if it is or not. But it just is very noisy at times, and sometimes you don't want a whole lot of noisy, and you kind of might want some peace and quiet. Now, obviously, that isn't always the case with steam trains, especially steam trains, because a lot of steam trains just aren't that, they are loud. They're just loud, and that's just something that you, as a passenger, especially, and more of as a conductor or staff member of the train, just have to deal with, because we can't change that fact, because it just, and that's okay. Thank you. I'm trying to speak here. If you didn't notice, train. Thank you. But it just, why? Okay, you know what? Okay, you know what? There you go. Go speed up, please. Don't speed down, or don't decrease in speed. But anyway, I do want to point out that, see this right here? I want to show you that this right here. Okay, I clicked the wrong button for that. Where is the good happy place? Okay, here. I want to show you wherever it went. It's over here. See this thing right here? You see this? This is not something that I have ever seen before. This seems new to me, and normally everything is like a standstill mode in this game, but now it's not. It's more. There's more stuff moving everywhere, if that makes sense. And I like that. And why is that's not good? That needs to be addressed. That needs to be addressed. But anyway, sorry, I lost my train of thought. This game has definitely come a long way in the fact that it's been developed a lot, and there's a lot of new features to the game, and they keep updating it, and they keep doing things to it. And I like that about it, because that keeps me as a consumer knowing that, hey, they're always going to be making this better. Now, I don't really know how it's going to go with Train Sim 17, because they're making everybody buy new stuff. and that's one of the real reasons why I haven't bought a whole lot anyway, because I don't know if I want to buy the new game or if I want to buy or keep the old game. I don't know what I want to do, because they're both really good games, or at least they both seem to be really good games. But I think it all depends on, what you see in the game, honestly. I think that's what I think is the issue here. A lot of people think that, Train 17 looks very, same as it looks like the same game. But, if you look at their channel, Train Simulator, I'm pretty sure it's just Train Simulator, if I'm not mistaken, the developers just show you the stuff in the game, and I personally think that there is quite a lot more new stuff in the game, as far as like graphics go. Now that may be a different case to some other people, but that's what I think anyway. So I don't know. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. There you go. Anyway, so we are kind of there. We're ish there, if that makes sense. I think that was the siding right there. Now we are gonna go up a bend here, and then after that, after this big bend, we're gonna stop here. And then, I don't know if we might end the video there, but we might keep going, and we might go up to here, maybe. Yeah, we might go down to here, and then we'll end the video there, and then we'll go up to here, and then there in the next video. So this is probably going to be a 5-part episode. And this route is probably not the best for this train, just simply because it's... Yeah, it just, let's see, let me get this down a bit. It's just that this game is a bit, this route is a bit fast-paced for this train, and that's okay with me, but I think that we should have chosen a different route for this train, and I'm beginning to see why. I mean, we're literally going to the very end of the route, and I don't remember if we were going from the beginning or not, but we probably were going from the beginning. So I don't know. Beats me. But we are definitely losing speed, and that's not a good thing. That would, no. We'll just keep it like that. Or somewhat like that. So I can never figure out the gist of that whole situation, because up here, this doohickey up here, it seems to be having some issues with moving. Yeah, it definitely seems like it's struggling, and it might be because we're running out of water. So what we might I might have to break the video here for a minute, and then we'll come back with the water and stuff filled up, because that seems to be the issue right now. I mean, that's the other issue with this train, is that it takes a lot of water and it doesn't go a whole lot. I mean, at least we can say that we're not going to overrun the station, right? Hopefully. Okay, so now that we are pretty much here, we're just gonna kind of glide in. That's what we're gonna go for. That's what I'm gonna try and go for. Try to anyway. Now I don't know how well that will work, but I'm pretty sure that will work. So we're gonna try and stop around here-ish. Are we all the way in? Yeah, we're basically all the way in. But I'm just gonna go ahead and start applying here. Now that we're basically in the station platform, like as you can see here. Now we can go ahead and start applying a little bit more violently, I guess I should say. So once we get stopped, okay, we're just gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna go ahead and open the doors like so, and we're just gonna make sure that everybody gets on and off correctly, if that makes sense, right there. So now that we are here, I'm going to go ahead and break the episode for us. For you guys, it'll be like a, you know, like that, but for me, probably not. But I will see you in a minute. Bye. Okay, I am back, and we are basically ready to go. So we're gonna release. And we are going to start moving. So basically, that only took like what, 5 minutes basically. So no biggie. So what I planned on doing now is on this episode is we're gonna try and aim for this area down here, and if we have time, which I highly doubt we will, we might go here or around this area, but I highly doubt we're gonna make it there, considering we've been going on for about what, 20 minutes. Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. So anyway, we're gonna try and get moving now, which is probably gonna take like forever to get moving, but you know what? That's okay, because we aren't in a rush now, are we? But hopefully we can get moving quite quickly, I guess. But I don't know. That's one of those things that I question whether or not we can start moving. But you know what? We're gonna go ahead and move it down to 50. Or around 50. Or exactly at 50, apparently. So now that we know what are we doing? We want to move. Come on, let's go. Come on. What's wrong? Why do you not want to go? What's the issue here? It might be that. That's probably the issue. Because everything else seems... That's the brake pressure, I believe. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, I think we're pretty okay at the moment. So we're just going to slightly start to decrease the power as we start to move a bit faster. But you know what, this is a very slow process for me, and I don't know if we might... I don't even know if we're going to be able to actually get moving, because it takes so long with this train. That's the only problem with this train. The problems with this train are, as stated, it's very loud at times. It gets very, very loud. And it takes forever to start moving. Like, for example, right now, after we're stopped and not moving for a while, it takes forever to start moving again. It takes forever to stop if you're going really, really fast, and it takes forever to start moving again, like I said. But you know what? It's a good train. The only problem is I think that it's just in the wrong area to begin with anyway, so I'm not going to blame it for that at all, actually, because if we put it in the same position, will it go faster? No. I think it's just because that we've lost a bit of our pressure here. But I don't know where that said pressure is, so... But we are moving. But I think that we are pretty good then, since we're moving. It just sounds very unhealthy. I think that's the only problem, is that it sounds quite unhealthy. So, where are we going, is the good question. We are here. We're here, and we're gonna go down here to this area of excellence, and then we're going to go all the way over here, and then we're gonna go and turn there. So, look forward to that, everybody. Come on. Well, you know what? I'm just happy if you guys are still here. That's what I'm happy about at the moment. If you're actually still watching, I want to thank you, because this is probably getting very, very boring. And I don't know why it's doing this. But anyway, well, you know what? I think what we're gonna do, right, is we are just gonna call it here, I think. I think that we're just not getting any progress done. This is probably, you know what, I know I said that we're gonna go to the end, but unless this starts picking up soon, we are going to be here for hours on end. And I really don't think that y'all want to be here for hours on end. Real thrilling, isn't it? So, what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to end it here. Thank you for watching. If you did, let me know with a like and a comment. If you want to see more, let me know. And, well, hold on. Is it starting to move? It's starting to move a little bit faster. But I still think that what we're going to do is we're just going to end this particular one here. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you did, again, let me know. If you want to see any more of the Flying Scotman, I will. Well, actually, you know what? No, since we're starting to move a little bit faster, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get to here. Okay, I'm gonna get to here, and this will be the last stop on the route. Instead of going all the way to the end, we're just gonna stop here. Because if you look in the top right corner, this is now at 31 minutes. So, I don't want to keep you, I don't want to keep you that long. Are we really going to do this? Come on. Really? There, okay. I did it. Okay, so, yeah, that's what we'll do. But anyway, that awkward silence, right? We all love that awkward silence. But anyway, I think that the next episode we will do what we did in the beginning of this episode before I realized that we hadn't finished this, and then we'll go from there. Now, please let me know if you haven't watched the last episode of the Software Inc. series. Surf Corp has ended. We have closed down for the rest of the season. And if you want to see that, let me know, because I do plan on doing that, or starting that up again soon. But I don't know what you guys want to see at the moment. I think that we have Happy Wheels still. Let me actually check. Let me check. I've got my handy dandy tablet right here beside me. Let me see. So at the moment, we've got Software Inc., which we've got 10 episodes in, which is ended. The Sims 4 has ended. This would be the 9th episode in the Train Simulator episodes. We've got, let's see, we've got Happy Wheels. That's what's happening right now as far as the series. That's the only active series with Train Simulator at the moment. We have Restaurant Empire as well, if you want to see more. I don't not know about that, as I don't know a whole lot about that if you want to see, because if I look here, I'm going to click on it. Where is it? An average is like, 4 views. So I don't know if you want to see that or not. Let me know, because I do know that 4 on the second one and 8 on the first one. So I don't know. I know you know if you want to see it or not, but I'm gonna try and actually pay attention now. So now that we're actually getting up to speed, I don't know why it took so long. We also have other games as well that have never been on the channel, that I'd like to put on the channel, that I might show in a video. I just... Okay, come on. I just do not know whether or not you guys would be interested in them. But, you know, that I will never know because, you know, I'm not shown you guys yet. I haven't shown you. So, now that we are approaching Hohenlimberg, is that right? Yeah, I assume so. We will be starting our de-acceleration in a while, and then we can go ahead and end the video. But I want to thank you, as always, for watching. I love Train Simulator. Now, I really do. I really love Train Simulator. It's really fun, and it's really addictive. But it may get boring sometimes to some people, as you know, right now, it might not be, you know, exactly very fun to be watching as of like right now. But I do like it. It's very relaxing. It lets me have an opportunity to talk to you guys instead of be, you know, focused on the game. You know, it gives me some time to. It's a little bit laid back instead of that, you know, constant micromanagement. So, as you can see, that is the platform right there. And since we're not really going really fast, we don't really need to apply the brake that early. So, I mean, considering we're already de-accelerating as of right now. So, we're just gonna put this at 0. But yeah, I think we are pretty much done here. And we're going to apply completely because I have overran the station once again. Let's see. But the good thing about this train is that it stops on a T. You know what I'm saying? It will stop like that. But since we're here, I'm going to go ahead and open the doors. I do realize that this isn't going to count as a completed scenario, obviously. But, you know, I think that we had fun here. Let's go ahead and make sure that everything is on. 0, good. Now that they are unloading, right, yes, we're just going to go ahead and take a look right here, like so. But anyway, I would like to thank you for watching. If you did, let me know in the comments below if you want to see any more Train Simulator. And as always, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.